It looks the part, but we'll see what the food is about, because that's genuinely what the food is going to. The food is going to do the talking. Chicken biryani.
You say it like that, and I'll say chicken biryani.
Yeah, Kieran and Fernie promote that.
Okay. We don't promote anything. We review everything.
I love that.
That is Draw Bucket certified. Yes everyone, it's Ans and welcome back to the channel. Royal Nawaab just behind me, the Stockport Pyramid. Now everyone's talking about this £15 million renovated buffet, wedding suite, banqueting hall, whatever you call it. But Foodie Ans is here to do an organic review, and I need some backup today. And if I'm gonna do this review organic and raw, there's only gonna be one guy that I'm gonna choose to do this review with you.
What's happening, guys?
That's right, Mr. TFT, Foodie Ans. We're here to do a real organic raw review at the Royal Nawaab Stockport Pyramid. TFT, are you looking forward to this review, the Royal Nawaab Pyramid? What are your thoughts so far?
Of course, I mean, looking at it, it looks absolutely spectacular. £15 million, but the proof is going to be in the pudding, because it's all about the food, and that's what, as you know, TFT, food comes first. It looks fantastic.
It looks gorgeous.
Look at it. It looks amazing.
It looks beautiful.
Maybe a few touch-up jobs at the top corner there. They might have skimmed a bit, but you know what? Let's get in there. Let's try the food out, because that's what ultimately it's about. It's a pleasure being on the channel with Foodie Ans. I want to wish him all the best. He's always had my support from day one, keeping it genuine, keeping it raw, keeping it unfiltered. That's what it's about.
Guys, you've asked for this collab. I'm delivering it to you, and what a better place to deliver it here, right at the Royal Nawaab Pyramid. A lot of people have come in and done this review, but I'm going to just say one thing. This is the review you guys need to watch, and his one. TFT is going to be filming his review. Let's go inside. Let's see what the hype is about. So TFT's reviewing his review for Nawaab. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, but look at this, guys. Look at the state of that. looks like my house. It doesn't actually, but if you subscribe to Foodie Ans, maybe one day I can get a palace like this, but it does look absolutely beautiful. There's plenty of parking available from both sides, and I'm about to go inside now and see what it looks like. Wow, just look at this. Look at the state of that. Looks beautiful. Looks like one of those 5-star Turkish hotels in Antalya, Marmaris. Looks beautiful. Got the beautiful lights there, and then you've got the lobby area there. But look at this water fountain. Looks absolutely beautiful.
Good evening, mate. He's getting his 2 pence worth in, eh?
So just about to be seated.
This is where the buffet starts, and it's 150 dishes all the way through in that corner, all the way there.
150.
100 up. I don't remember the exact
just
number.
over 100.
No, it's nearly 150 at least.
Wow,
yes.
wow.
Indeed.
So we've got all of the starters here.
And you will spoil yourself with all the
Got the gopai sauce. Got the samosa chaat and the puri. You've got your sauces here. And then you've got your starters here. So we've got the masala fish. We've got chicken wings. Here we've got chicken niblets, and we've got the lamb chapel kebabs. And then you've got here chicken chapel kebabs. You've got some chicken drumsticks, reshmi kebabs, grilled chicken wings. chicken tikka boti, chicken malai boti, and got some fresh biryani. Got a papadum station here. And then we've got here, look at all of the curries here. We're going to be here all day. Chicken Rogan Josh, chicken kadai, lamb kadai, and I'm just going to walk past because there's, like you said there, there's over 100 dishes here. So many to choose from. All traditional Pakistani, Indian, Desi curries available to pick in the Royal Nawaab Pyramid. And then we've got a Chinese menu here, we've got some noodles, and we've got some lasagna. Looks amazing. And here you have some more dishes here. We've got the tawa chicken, we've got some chicken liver, chicken fried keema, and just over here as well we've got some nihari, we've got some paya, we've got some halim. So all of the Pakistani classics, and it looks like it's cooked in the traditional way. This looks amazing. And look at the chefs behind the scenes as well. So everything does seem to be cooked fresh to order. It's an open kitchen, so you can smell all of the aromas and all the ingredients cooked right in front of you. All the fresh meats. Looks amazing. TFT, what are you thinking? What's your first impressions of all of this? There's a lot of dishes here. We're not going to be able to eat all of this food. I'm just going to make sure everyone knows that. We are not here to eat all the food. Me personally, I'm just going to get a few of my staple favourites, some of the old traditional starters, some of the traditional curries, and just get into it. What are you saying?
Exactly the same. There's absolutely no way. I mean, have a look at it. There's no way you're going to get through all of them. Absolutely
No chance, no chance.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my family favourites, lamb karai, chicken karai, maybe get the starters, chapati kebabs, and just base my score and my rating on that. So far, service has been fantastic. The place is nice, it's cool.
Absolutely beautiful.
And it has got a vibe. It has got a vibe. But I keep saying it, I've had some fantastic food at the worst kind of places. So the proof's in the pudding, as they say. Right, I'm gonna get served up. I don't know about you, man. I'm gonna
You go tuck in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring, and yeah, let's get some munch in the Royal Nawaab Pyramid.
Not as good as the other items. A bit hard, a bit cheap. Not soft as succulent as the other stuff inside.
A simple starters here. I'm not going to go too heavy with the food, but I've got some of my favourites. We've got the lamb chapel kebab, we've got some masala fish, we've got some chicken tikka boti, and we've got some grilled chicken wings. I'm going to kick it off with the chapel kebabs. They're okay, they're decent, flavouring. I think for me, I would have just preferred a little bit more spice to that. I think it's a little bit on the mild side. I'm going to move on to the grilled chicken wings. The chicken wings are cooked fresh, they're succulent and juicy. We are the first to come in here. And it's okay, it's decent. I want to try now the chicken tikka boti.
Thank you very much.
The chicken tikka boti, so far for me, that one was the best one. Really juicy, really succulent, really good amount of flavour coming through. That is delicious, that is. And we're going to go for the masala fish. Go, let's give that a try, say. Looks nice and golden brown. Wow. You know us Bengalis, we love our fish, and this is very delicious. Yeah, it is. It's very, very flaky, nice crispy outer coating. I liking the flavour coming through the butter. That is delicious. And perfect with the mint chutney sauce. I've also got some puri with a little bit of the sauce. Let's give this a try. They've got chana masala, they've got it all in here. I offered this to TFT, but he's making room for his mains. He doesn't like this sort of stuff. I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah?
That is really, really delicious. The sauce is nice and tangy. And then you've got the crunch with the chickpeas inside. If they put some yogurt into that, that would have been jewel bucket certified. TFT has got me a mango lassi. You've had it. Let's have a little toast to the YouTube life. Cheers to that. Do you know what? It's a perfectly good mango lassi. It's sweet, it's creamy. You've got a nice mango flavour coming through. This is the type of drink you would want to order if you are having a buffet with all of these different types of flavours and spices. That is really refreshing. Yeah. Right.
I think you got to order the lamb chops, don't you?
Yeah, you've got to order the lamb chops. I came in here, so we both came in here as soon as it opened. I asked for some lamb chops. They just opened up now the grill, and we're going to get fresh lamb chops. You have to request this lamb chops.
Right.
So me and TFT are going to get some lamb chops. I'm thinking for the curry dishes, TFT, I'm going to go for a lamb karai, and I'm fancying a butter chicken. I did see a butter chicken somewhere. I wanted something a bit mild, something a bit medium, with some rice and some naan.
Let's see what this guy's doing.
There we go. Bit of flame action going on there. And we've got some lamb steak cooking over there as well.
It's no good over there, man. We need it here, brother. We need it here.
Get a lift up of that. There you go. You've got the lamb steak here. And then you've got some fresh lamb chops.
There we go. There's your lamb chops.
Perfect. 2 lamb chops here. TFT is going to have one. I'm going to have one. But I'm going to go for this first. Let's go to try this. It's not bad. It is juicy. It's cooked well. I think for me, it's just lacking something to give it that X factor. That's just me being brutally honest. But it's perfectly good lamb chops. You know, for a buffet, you're getting good quality lamb. This is what it is, good quality lamb. It's got some nice charring in there. I just think it's just missing something to give it that extra oomph. I'm gonna hand it over to TFT. He's gonna try the lamb chops. Come on, brother, let me know what you think. We might have to agree to disagree here. You be brutally honest.
Size-wise, the medium size, they're not the biggest, not the smallest. They're like a average lamb chop. You're right, they're missing that extra. But it's a buffet, so I don't expect them to like have creme de la creme lamb chops. This is a very expensive item. Maybe that's why they've got it at the back rather than at the front. But it's passable. So you're right, it is missing that. Maybe missing a bit of flavouring on that meat.
Perfectly agree with that.
Yeah.
TFT gone for his chapatis and his naan, but Foodie Anne's is Bangladeshi, and that means I love my rice. But I'm gonna go for some biryani here. So we've got chicken biryani and we've got some plain pillar rice, but we're gonna try some of the biryani. We're not gonna try too much. Chicken biryani.
Feast yourself, lads.
You can't go wrong with a little chicken
You gotta
biryani.
say chicken biryani.
You say it like that and I'll say chicken biryani.
That is,
I love it. Right, where we going?
and it's just here, TFT. We've got a bit of like a Sunday roast vibe going on
Peri
here.
peri chicken.
It's like a peri chicken, got some roast potatoes, but we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for my favourite, which is the lamb karai. Love a little bit of lamb karai. Let's give it a try. Then we're going to go for the chicken jalfrezi. Something with a little bit of a kick. and we're gonna go for I'm so hungry. Right, so we've got some naans here. So we've got some cornbread, the Miss Roti. Never heard of that before.
It's like a gram flour.
Gram flour?
Yeah, it's very, very strong.
It's a Pakistani one, is it?
It's a Pakistani thing, yeah.
We've got some plain paratha, we've got some naan, and we've got some kulcha naan. I'm gonna go for the plain naan. Let's give it a try. Right, I'm about to take a seat and try some of these delicious looking curries. Lamb karai here, we've got the chicken jalfrezi, we've got some biryani as well. And I'm gonna try first some of this chicken biryani. That chicken biryani is actually really delicious. The rice is nice and fragrant, fluffy rice. The chicken is nice and soft. It's got a nice flavour to it. Not crazily powdery spicy. It's just got a good, nice, dense flavour. And I could taste the onions coming through of that biryani. That biryani is actually really nice. We're going to move on now to the lamb karai, and we've got some naan with that as well. The lamb is very soft and tender and very, very juicy. It isn't the worst lamb karai I have ever had. It's not the best lamb karai I've ever had. Is it a decent buffet quality standard of lamb karai? Yes, I would say so. Definitely worth trying out. I'm gonna go for the chicken jalfrezi. Let's give this a try. TFT, I think I've got my first DBC. I'm gonna have to drop that one. That one is bucket certified. The chicken just falls apart. It's so delicate and so soft. It's got a nice kick to it. I don't think it's too spicy, but it's got a nice balanced heat. Lots of flavor coming through the sauce. The sauce looks a little bit watery, but I actually like that. It's a different type of jalfrezi than I've usually had, but that is really, really delicious. I'm gonna have to drop that. The chicken jalfrezi in the Royal Nawaab pyramid, jewel bucket certified. The starters and the mains were decent. There were some good ones, there were some okay ones. Now I've just had a look at desserts with TFT, and there's some ones that I'm looking and I'm thinking they look really good, but I'm a bit stuck for choice now. So let's have a look and see what it's like. But we've got a bit of a variety here, but do you know what? I think I might just go and stick for something traditional. They've got your milk cakes here. You've got your gulab jamun. I'm thinking that I might go for some gulab jamun with some of the halwa and some ice cream. Just a traditional way to finish off the meal. No problem. And shout out to TFT. Loads of fans are stopping him.
You know what?
He's getting bare love. He's getting bare love. Bare love. So we've got our desserts here. Right, I'm going to quickly get some spoons here. Shout out to Cafu. We've got Cafu here, the World Cup 2002 winner.
Once again, how are you all, people? I hope you're doing well.
We're going to get an interview with you before.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. No problem at all. It'll be my
Thank you so
pleasure.
much. So we're going to get an appearance from Cafu.
Make sure you try the Firni and the Kir, yeah?
Yes, the Kir.
Yeah, Kir and Firni. Promote that.
Okay.
That's amazing. Right.
We don't promote anything. We review everything.
Yeah, I love that.
Guys, I keep it real. Right, so I might actually try the Kir because I do love a bit of Kir.
He has mentioned this, you might as well try it.
Yes. Can I just get a tiny bit of Kir, please? Right. Foodie Hands looks like a waiter here, but not. I'm just a greedy goblin.
Table number 45, please.
Lovely jubbly. Gulab jamun, and we've got the gajar halwa with some vanilla ice cream, and we've got some Kir. I'm going to go for the Kir first. Let's give this a try. Because you've got some of that pistachios in there. Let's give this a try. Something just come to my mind. Sultans in Bradford. We reviewed them in Keighley Road. Their kheer was exceptional, but for a buffet standard, that's not bad. Unlimited kheer. And then we've got the gulab jamun. I don't think this is warm TFT, isn't it? It's just fresh out the...
Yeah, it looks that way.
It is warm.
Yeah. Decent.
Yeah, decent. Go wrong with that combo. And this is one of my favourite desserts. For you guys that don't know what this is the gajar halwa, which is like a carrot dessert with some vanilla ice cream. Let's give it a try. It's decent, it's nice. I would have preferred the gajar halwa a little bit more warmer, but that has got a nice flavour, it's nice and sweet. Plenty of desserts to choose from here at the Royal Nawaab Pyramid.
In Manchester, to these hundreds of diners that were in Nawaab, to the hundreds of thousands of you watching across the world. You guys are all officially in food court, certified of me, and a glass of mango lassi to see you for the next. Are you liking it? 15 million pounds. I like the idea of it.
Place is absolutely beautiful, but we're going to go now and pay for the bill, and then me and TFT are going to go outside and give our thoughts of the Royal Nawaab Pyramid. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, President. Thank you. Thank you.
You tell me how it is. It was fantastic.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, take 35 of me, 35 of him, and put the rest in the tips.
So, yep, that's the bill for us, and me and TFT are going to split the bill.
What time do you close? 11.
Thank you so much. Right, so I'm going to head out. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. So that was the Royal Nawaab Pyramid. What was my thoughts of this place? You know what? I've seen a lot of people coming in here, giving it the big reviews and saying what they thought, and look, all I can do is be real and raw and keep it honest and keep it as organic as possible. I hope you enjoyed the review, watching me and TFT just having a good time, tucking in some of the food, seeing what it's like when it's not like an event or a press launch. That was just generally, it was a good experience. We had a good time. The customer service was excellent, really attentive staff, beautiful decor. There was air conditioning, so the temperature was right. The ambience of the place was just spot on. I really enjoyed it. As for the food, like I said again, you've got about 140 dishes, and you're not going to get every single one of them brilliant. You're not going to get the most perfect dishes for every single one. Not every single one is going to be Jewel Bucket certified, but there were some good starters. Some starters were just a little bit on the average side, and then it's the same thing for the mains as well. I really enjoyed the chicken jalfrezi, but some of the other dishes were lacking a little bit. But you know what, for a buffet standard, it was decent quality. I mean, look, I've been to other buffets as well. I've been to the other Nawaab. I've had Nawaab in London. I've had Nawaab, not this branch, but a different type of Nawaab elsewhere in Manchester. I've had Almeida, which TFT's had before. But this buffet spot, it's a good spot. The price point is £29.99. It is a bit on the pricier side. You know, for a working class family, if you want to go out and enjoy a meal in this sort of place, you're going to be, for a family of four, you're going to be spending comfortably well over £150 plus. So, you know, buffet, this type of food, I eat about once a year. But yeah, overall, good experience. Food, okay. Some dishes good, some dishes not so bad. TFT, what did you think?
To be honest with you, it was just echoing what you said, that basically at the end of the day, what I'd like to say is that £30, a lot of people are saying it's a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, especially if you're going to be coming quite often with a family of 3 and 4.
Yeah.
The place itself looks fantastic. It looks absolutely unreal. Service, hospitality and food goes hand in hand. I loved that. There were some parts where service weren't as good, especially at the dessert section, but starters fantastic. Mains 50-50, as you said, you can't please everybody. There's too many dishes there. Desserts were decent, but I would recommend stick to the Eastern style foods. Don't go trying the Western foods because you're not going to like them. So apart from that, 30 quid, listen, I go Buffets once a year. I'd come back.
Can I just say something? It's been an absolute pleasure spending the day with you. And do you know what? It was just nice to spend some time with a friend now I've made, and literally we just had a good time.
Fantastic.
Just enjoying good food, good vibes. Guys, if you haven't, and I'm sure you probably have, but for those who haven't, make sure you subscribe to TFT Food Reviews.
Appreciate that.
You know, please support his YouTube channel. He's doing big things. He's a big advocate of good food, good, honest, organic content. If you like my content, again, please subscribe to the channel, like the review. It helps spread massively in YouTube. I appreciate everyone's support. That is the Royal Nawaab done in Stockport, Manchester. We're going to finish it off with a Bosch. I'm going to get TFT to say Bosch.
Okay.
TFT saying Bosch. Right.
Right, go on,
so
okay.
that is another Foodie Ann's food review. I'll see you very soon. Bosch.
That is Draw Bucket certified.